you don't see. The reward of faith is seeing what you believe. Some of you, as a child, may have gone to church and wondering why you were there. Well, so was I. I was forced to go to church at a young age and learn about God. To some people, that might be boring, but to others, it's just the opposite, especially for my uncle. It takes many years of schooling and faith to become a priest. In this speech, I will tell you about my uncle's graduation from college and his ordination. First, to become a priest, my uncle went to college at St. Mary of the Lake. There he studied for 4 years and mastered in theology, which is the study of nature of God and religious belief. His campus was very small and he didn't have very many people in his class. After being at school for 4 years, he graduated. When my family first heard the news, we were so happy we decided to attend his graduation. My family drove 5 hours to Mundelein, Illinois, and we got there late the night before the ceremony. Since school was out, none of the students were there, so we got to stay in the dorms. The dorms were in an old building that had very small rooms and small hallways, just like Dancer and Bender here. Each door was made out of a dark oak wood and had metal doorknobs with crosses on them. After resting, we woke up the next day and got ready for the ceremony. We went to a building that had a painted ceiling and rows of old pews. There they went on stage and a man congratulated them and started handing out their diplomas. The ceremony didn't take long, so we went to Chicago for dinner and celebrated. There he gave me one of his old rosaries that he got from school. He went to Italy and got it there. After that, he wasn't quite done. He went to seminary for 4 years, and after that, he was able to become a priest. For my family, my uncle getting ordained was a very big deal. We were raised a Catholic family. The ceremony was held in downtown Des Moines at the Basilica of St. John, which is a very tall, small building with stained glass windows. Inside, it had a painted ceiling and a huge organ at the back. We went to our seats and waited for it to begin. My uncle and another man being ordained that day went up to the stage and to where the other men were standing. They started talking and they bowed their heads. After that, they blessed them. At the ceremony, both of the families were invited to a reception across the street. After the reception, we congratulated my uncle and told him how proud we were of him. We asked him what he was going to do next, and he said his plans were to be a priest at our hometown church. He was there for a while, and then he went to Creston and was one there. As you can see, it takes a lot to be a priest. Through these events, have brought my family closer together and made us realize that people should do what they love and not something that just comes easy to them. Thank you for listening.